Hey guys, today I have something really exciting for you guys. I want to show you some of the passion projects I've had going on. As you all know, I've been trading for 5 years manually. There's one thing that complements manual trading really well, and that's automation. If it didn't work, hedge funds wouldn't do it. So hedge funds essentially run 60% automation, 40% manual trading. And what does that look like? It looks like this. Maybe my manual strategy's winning, maybe automation's losing, but at the end of the month, I'm still up money. The idea is to have a few different strategies running and essentially diversify your risk. So the way it works is you can't be at the chart 24 hours a day, but automation and AI can, which is kind of the direction I've taken precision automation. So the purpose of our whole website and everything we're doing, and I'm going to talk about all this. We just launched a copy trading service. We have a couple different EAs. There's a couple more coming at the end of the year, but we'll cover all that. So first off, there's one thing everybody needs to keep in mind. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work your whole life. So you have to offset that with investments. You can do that via real estate, stocks. You could do that, with crypto. Automation's another one of those tools. So what does that look like for precision automation? Right now, we have two AIs that we're currently selling. They're both very different. I'm going to talk about them in just a second. We have the Precision Alpha and we have the Precision Vector. A couple of things you need to know about these EAs. Precision Vector and Alpha are both non-grid, non-martingale EAs. What does that mean? If the trade goes into drawdown, it's just going to hit stop loss. It's not going to keep taking positions after position after position after position, which is what a martingale does until it blows your account. So first we have the Alpha. I'm going to talk about this first. Alpha takes 4 trades a day on average, 3 to 4 trades a day. It trades 4 different pairs. So you have XAU USD, GBP USD, Euro USD, and USD JPY. So because it takes 4 trades a day, the risk is very diversified. It takes 1 trade per pair per day. Alpha is very unique. It's an Asia range bot that essentially measures the Asia range at a specific time. The timings is different for every currency pair. So what does that look like on the chart? For example, let's say Euro USD might measure this as the liquidity range. Gold might measure this as the liquidity range. GU might measure this as the liquidity range. We've gotten these different timings of Asia range throughout years of testing. So we've essentially optimized every pair to perform the best. So how does it work? We have a specific time window for every single pair and the specific Asia range. Once we have that range, we're going to multiply that range in the direction of the trend and expand. And before the end of the day, before market close, the EA will close the trades out. So there's no overnight holds. In the event you hit a long weekend and the market closed early, that would be the only condition where you have an overnight hold. But everything's got a TP, everything's got a stop loss. Most of the pairs run trailing stops too, so we secure profits. And essentially it's a very well balanced EA. So if we look, Alpha has performed quite well. So this is in a live market, which is actually right in line with the kind of performance we received testing. Essentially, it just performed well across the board. The reason for this is if one pair is losing, the other few pairs make it up. And generally, it doesn't go too many losing days in a row where it doesn't balance out. So overall, really good EA, really well balanced. Yeah, you guys will have access to the MyFX book links and you can ultimately see the data for yourself and you can just kind of keep up with it too. If it's something you're not sure about right away, just keep watching the AI and you're going to see that month after month, they're going to mostly perform well. We have had obviously some tougher market conditions due to our volatile president. So next we have the Vector. So this bot is actually running a little more aggressive setting. So the Alpha, I'm running very conservative. One thing I want to note to you guys too is I haven't raised the lots. So these profits look like they're going down. They're actually not going down. They're just going down percentage wise. The reason is I haven't raised the risk and I'm trying to keep drawdown low because I know lots of people will want to use these prop firms. Can you use these on prop firms? As long as the prop firm allows it, yes. So you have to check with each individual prop firm, make sure they allow the use of expert advisors. And in that case, you will be allowed to use it. So that's totally up to you. So you can see April was a huge month. We made 59%. So we started this test at a 20K account. So April was the biggest gain. I started with fairly decent risk. I didn't add any risk on. So obviously percentage wise, we're going down. However, you can see the equity curve just continues climbing. It's showing you the EA is making good money. I did something different with the Vector. So I'll be honest, this is slightly over leveraged. However, the EA is good enough. I don't mind. And you can kind of see, I didn't raise the risk much on it either, but you can see how well it performed when the market was trending. And as the market's been whiplashing a little more back and forth the last few months that we've had these trade wars and the volatile president sending tweets, it's kind of performed not as good, but this is totally normal. No trading strategy is gonna make a crap load of money every single month. The idea is that it's profitable quarter after quarter. So the Vector is quite a bit different. This goes for quite large gold trades. The current setting we're running is I think a 220 pip stop loss and a 285 pip target. So you can see how much larger the gains are. The difference, Alpha takes 16 to 20 trades a week, whereas this probably takes between 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 4 setups a week, and it's gold only. This is a way longer test, so this is 6 months, obviously twice the length of the test I have for Alpha. So with the Vector, it is a purely it's a trend bot. It has a stop loss, it has a TP, it doesn't use Asia range, it uses trend, it uses RSI, moving averages, a couple other things. By the time you guys see this website, it'll likely be updated to just feature the MyFX book, to which I'll include the links. So that'll be all fine and dandy. Like I said, I am running rather large risk on this. So the current wins and losses on this bot are quite large. So I kind of cranked the risk once we made some profits, and you can basically see we're risking 2.2% roughly to make 2.8%. So overall, really good performance. So this EA is a little different. This one will hold overnight, and the way it works is, by the way, so this is just a 6-month record I've ran from January, because we've completely optimized the settings and have changed them quite a bit. I think, let's actually just show you guys what this looks like on the chart. So with the Vector, it measures RSI, it measures MAs, and it essentially measures trend. So for the most part, it'll be very one directional in some instances. So it took a buy here, it took a sell here. So it caught both of these trades. It's Thursday today, so that's the only 2 trades it took this week. However, both were winners, or maybe it took 3 trades. Anyway, it's not a high frequency trading model, but what it looks like right now, we're running roughly, I think, a 220 pip stop and roughly a 280 pip target. So I think 285 or something we're running. So it's kind of looking like that. Yeah, I think it's 225, 220, somewhere in there, maybe even 210. So the Vector kind of looks like this. It either hits TP or stop loss. The settings we're running right now too, it only runs for a specific time of the day. So I think it only has the 8 or 9 hour trading window that it trades. It doesn't use Asia range like the Alpha, and it's only 1 pair. With the current settings, once the price goes far enough, it'll pretty much move the stop to break even. So let's say by the time we're here, once price is here, it'll kind of put you in profit and secure it. So you'll see some very miniature losses or very miniature wins. That's the trailing stop securing profits and ultimately keeping the drawdown from getting too low. Can either of these bots be used on the prop firm? That's again, yes, you can, but the prop firm has to allow it. I'll leave that research up to you guys. I personally run it on cash. So that's kind of the 2 bots we're selling right now. At the end of the year, we're going to have 2 more bots coming. They're currently not for sale. However, so they're breakout strategies, and because the bot is, both bots are very similar strategy and they don't trade that much, I'm running both of these bots right now on the same account. You've seen this big decline here. I screwed with a setting trading I shouldn't have. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm very confident in this bot, staying in profit basically. And you guys will see the website updated too. You'll be able to follow this along right on this link here. So if you actually click on this, it'll actually take you right to the social trader, and you'll be able to essentially witness the track record. I think you can actually go through every trade, and it's pretty much a MyFX book. It's just in black instead of white. It's the exact same thing. Like I said, this loss would have been half of this. I interfered when I shouldn't have and screwed with some settings, but anyway, not important. Just follow this bot along and you'll just see that month after month it'll keep printing. So by the time you guys see this video, which will likely be a week from now, this will look different, this will look different, everything will be updated. And I will get these tests up and running for the copy trading as well. And we'll upgrade the vector page a bit. So all this stuff's getting done. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I'm really excited about it, for one. For two, I know a lot of you guys are learning to trade and there's so much stress. And the one thing that's great is automation can take some stress off of you. And automation can take trades while you're asleep. Automation manages trades while you're asleep. There's a lot of upside to it. If it didn't work, hedge funds wouldn't do it. So I've kind of gone the automation road myself. I still full-time manually trade. However, I've also realized in these volatile conditions that I need to diversify and I need to create more passive income flow. That's great that I'm manually trading. Well, what if I could have 4 accounts that are trading their own strategy, and my own strategy that is also, it's meant to complement your manual trading. It's meant to complement you learning, but still having some trading, income, trading, automation going on the side. Pretty much all the guys I know that full-time trade, they all run multiple automation strategies. And I'm talking retail traders here, not even hedge funds. Most of them built their own bots. Some of them bought and modified. Some of ours are built by us. Some are bought and modified. So Alpha's bought and modified, Vector's mine. Essentially, the next 2 EAs that are coming, one's bought, one's built, and you're not gonna find very good EAs in the MQL5 store. It doesn't happen. The problem is it's not developers, or it's not traders that build them, it's developers. And unless the developer actually manually trades, his chances of making a profitable EA are very low. Whereas if somebody actually full-time trades, they'll be able to make a profitable EA. So that's kind of my spiel for you guys. I just wanted to show you these great projects, and essentially you'll be able to keep up with these. Both these bots are for sale on the website. We are currently only accepting crypto payments. However, we do accept Wise payments as well, which is wire transfer or card. So basically Wise or crypto's fine. For the monthly copy trading, it does accept card. So yeah, guys, I'll leave all the links down below for the website, for the copy trading, for the MyFX book. You guys can kind of check everything out on your own accord. If you're not ready to purchase now, that's fine. You can kind of keep up with it and watch the track records as they go up in value. You'll kind of see why automation is the future, and why, if you really want to capitalize on your trading, you're going to want to get invested in it sooner than later, because you can only be at the charge so many hours a day. Automation is there 24 hours a day. It's meant to be passive income. If I take a vacation for 2 weeks, it's going to trade, and I don't have to be at the charts. It's going to make money. I don't have to be at the charts. So there's a peace of mind with this, and anything we ever release will be non-grid, non-martingale, and always have a stop loss and a TP. So that'll be the one nice thing. Precision Automation will never have a grid bot. We will never release a martingale bot. You will always have real trading strategies and real good bots that I personally use. Yeah, you guys can follow along. I will keep making these too, showing you the progress of these bots as time goes on, and you will see why automation is 100% worth it. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next one.